The WHO, meanwhile, is defending itself against growing criticism. Mosques in Saudi Arabia and the UAE will remain closed on Eid. Oxford University is recruiting 10,000 people for a vaccine trial. All this and more on the Gravitas Coronavirus Tracker.
WHO Director General Dr. Tedros defended the organization's response to the pandemic. Tedros says the WHO worked day and night to coordinate global action. A resolution passed at the World Health Assembly has called for an independent probe into the WHO's role. Oxford University and AstraZeneca will recruit 10,000 people for trials of an experimental vaccine. Initial trials involved 1,000 volunteers. AstraZeneca has tied up with Britain and America to mass-produce the vaccine if it works. Mosques in Saudi Arabia and the UAE will remain closed on Eid. The UAE has asked people not to observe customs like family visits or exchange of gifts. Prayers without worshippers are being held in Mecca and Medina. The British government says it is up to schools to decide whether to reopen. The UK has allowed some students to return to school from the 1st of June. The plan has been criticized by teachers' unions, local authorities and scientists. The US Center for Disease Control is set to issue guidelines for the opening of churches. Trump says the country would be broken if churches aren't opened. The president added, "We want our churches back." The United Nations has warned that Yemen's healthcare system has collapsed. Patients are being denied treatment due to lack of oxygen and PPEs. Yemen has reported 184 cases and 30 deaths. The actual figure is almost certainly much higher. Hundreds of Afghans flocked to street markets ahead of Eid. Most of the shoppers were not social distancing or wearing masks. Kabul has been under lockdown since the 28th of March. Afghanistan's official tally has crossed 9,200. San Francisco is joining other US cities in authorizing homeless tent encampments. 80 tents have been set up on a street near the city hall. The homeless are being provided food, showers and clean water. The Mexico City government has opened a factory for medical-grade N95 face masks. Authorities aim to manufacture 40,000 masks per day. Mexico has reported 56,500 cases and more than 6,000 deaths. 612 new cases have been reported in Singapore in the last 24 hours, taking the national tally beyond 30,000. Hundreds of cases are being detected daily in crammed migrant worker dormitories.